Well, hello there folks, welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Here we are, yes, it's another week, another new video, just back from holiday, and so I'm looking forward now to cracking on that run in towards the new year. Whiskies of the year and all that kind of stuff coming up, maybe bourbon of the year, distillery of the year, lots of ideas, lots of things to plan. So I've just got refreshed now on holiday, had a bit of sun. Now I'm back and I'm going to crack on. So in this review, guys, I'm going to head over to Texas, heading over to Balcones. So I've just picked up a bottle of Texas Rye 100 proof pot distilled. So I hope to crack on with that and I'll give you my kind of take on that. First Balcones on the channel, so looking forward to it. This has been sitting for about 10 minutes, guys, so hopefully and I'm getting a nice whiff. But just before I crack on, guys, just a friendly reminder from me to thee. If you're a returning subscriber, then thanks very much and welcome back. If you're watching for the first time and whiskey's your thing, you've came to the right place, you've hit the right channel. You may want to consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Doesn't cost you anything, guys, it's totally free and you're helping the channel massively on its way to the 1K. It's free, guys, hit the button. Anyway, now moving on to the whiskey, or spirit, bourbon, rye. Let's find out. Texas Rye 100 proof, Balcones. I'm just looking at this colour on this, guys. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but that's really dark. One of the things that I've picked up from a little bit of research on Balcones, this one in particular, I think I'm going to just read a little bit off the bottle. I've got there's lots of nice information on this which helps me. I've got batch, it's Rye 10018.7 and it's got a date which is 19/12/2018. It's never chill filtered and it's never coloured. Super stuff. So moving on to the nose of this. See, Balcones, when I found out with this, when I looked into it, they reckon this is at least 15 months old. So normally when we're looking at whiskies, with age statements, it's 10, 12, 15 years. This is 15 months. And to get that colour after 15 months, and I do believe it's a lot to do with the climate and the heat in Texas. I think sometimes they need to be really careful that they don't have it in a barrel too long. So anyway, guys, I'm waffling. On the nose, wow, there it is, that rye note. Wow, nice. Lots of dark chocolate. Coffee, it's like an espresso coffee. Definitely dark chocolate. What I'm picking up, guys, now I'm picking up some, it's like maybe a kind of fresh cut wood, maybe some wood shavings. Wow, real, this is definitely different. Definitely getting that rye note. You would do, it's all rye, so it's definitely there. But it seems a little different. I don't know whether it's Balcones, whether it's the temperature in Texas, whether it's the grain that they're using. But wow, there's that typical butterscotch note. And on the nose, guys, it's a little bit peppery, a little bit spicy. And then that's a real nice orange note. Wow, this is nice. It's a real nice nose, actually. With sometimes with rye, when I put my nose into rye, it's kind of overpowering. This seems like a well balanced, considering it's all rye, but the other things are doing their bit to contribute. Wow, but the overlying note is the rye, but it's all built around that orange, that pepper, that cut wood. Just as you get right into it now, there's a real, and I get a leather note as well, maybe a little bit of leather and a bit of tobacco. I usually get that in older scotches. older sherried scotches, I tend to get a bit of leather and a bit of tobacco. But again, it's amazing that they've managed to get it into this after 15 months. One thing that I'm not getting, guys, that I usually get with rye is that licorice note. So there's no licorice on this, which is unusual. I don't understand why. Virtually every rye I've ever tasted is I'm picking up some licorice, but not in this one. Okay, that's just set me up beautifully, guys. Let's have a first sip of this. Cheers. Okay, guys, there it is. That rye's definitely let you know that it's there. It's not holding back. On that initial first sip though, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit assertive. That 100 proof's kicking in. But the first notes that I'm picking up is that typical minty note. A little bit minty, a little bit of clove, and then that pepper's there. So there's definitely, it's a nice spicy arrival, and it's developing beautifully. It's spicy, but it's not too spicy. It's a real nice balance of spice. Great mouthfeel, fantastic mouthfeel to be fair. It's thick, it's a little bit creamy. In fact, this being probably 15 months old, or at least 15 months old, it tastes a little bit older than that. And here comes those typical caramels, toffees, and now the dark chocolate's kicking in. Let's have another sip, guys. This is quite nice stuff, this. Wow. On that second sip, guys, I see the caramel and the toffee are there. It's going a little bit sweeter. Real nice. Beautiful balance. And here comes it's gone a little bit after that initial dryness. It's mouth watering. That juicy orange is kicking in now. It's a real. It's like if you bite into that orange, it's just dripping everywhere. So it's a real juicy orange. And then as it develops, once you get past, it goes from the dryness to a little bit mouth watering and juicy, and then the kind of dryness comes back again. But in this case, it's the tobacco, the leather, coffee. It's all gone dark. And then right on heading towards the finish, it picks up a kind of grassy note, a little bit more earthy, a little bit dusty. Real nice, this, guys. Let me have one more. Let's have a little try on the finish, guys. Beautiful. It's super. This is actually, I'm really enjoying this, folks. Wow. Let's try some more. The more you sip it, it just gets more sweeter. Wow. This is different. Really unusual. Again, I don't know whether it's the different grain, the climate, the new make. This is certainly different. It's a little bit different to most ryes that I've had. I'm not an expert on rye. I have had quite a few, but this seems a little bit sweeter. See, definitely there's that lack of licorice, which is really prominent. As I say before, I get that in virtually everything. Every rye I've ever had, I've picked up that licorice note. But no, this is wonderful stuff, guys. Picked this up at auction recently. Paid £40 for it. Not sure whether I've overpaid. Not sure what it costs in America. I know it's harder to get a hold of here in the UK. I think auction's the only place that I've seen it. But I was happy with the £40. I feel that what's in the bottle for my money, I'm getting good value for money. You American guys might tell me whether I've overpaid or whether I haven't. But all in all, I'm going to score this out of 100, guys. I'm going to give this 86 out of 100. As I say, I've had a bit of time with it. It's changing every time I come back to it. It's changing. It's getting better. So hopefully, again, maybe if I come back to this maybe in a couple of months' time, this could be an 88 or an 89. But at the minute, for me, it's definitely an 86. Got that beautiful in the finish. It's got a long aftertaste. The chocolate's heavily prominent. The coffee, the espresso. So that's definitely the tobacco and the leather. They're more dominant on the finish. But it's rye all the way through it, and it's, I say, it's wonderfully balanced. For something so young, it doesn't taste as young as what it is, which is great. So hopefully, and I'm not sure how, I think Balcones have been around for about 10 years now, so it's the early days. If this is anything to go by, then I'm looking forward to maybe looking to try and pick up some other Balcones whiskies as I go along. If you have any recommendations what I should look out for in Balcones, just drop me a comment down below, guys. Drop me a comment whether I've overpaid, whether I've underpaid, whether have I got a good deal, have I not got a good deal. But again, just drop a comment, guys. So that's me, another one done. All I have to say now is I look forward to seeing you in the next one, guys. And last thing but not least, the pleasure is in the sharing. See you again soon, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.